not they off in mind. And in the touchlight every corner. Okay, some people be they holla say they want the power. Them be promise us say we go get light and power. Them hustle sote they can't get the power. But now they know they do anything with the power. Every day, dollar just they get the higher power over naira. See them talk say make we off mind. But thank God say my ego don't come. So my people make you lie down. My ego don't come. My people make we shout out. My ego don't come. My ego don't come, man of the masses. My ego don't come. My ego die the political. My ego don't come. This one not they off in mind. My ego don't come. Person where they do evil, no one make person talk. Them say that Mayegun, that man too they talk. He too they talk. Say Mayegun diary, he they hot like pepper. But every day then they take money in bulk. Woman picking, they the street they hawk. Still them talk say make we no talk. But thank God say Mayegun don't come. So my people make you laugh. Mayegun don't come.
Hello there.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ dódódódó.
Mayegun diary, Mayegun number one.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ dódódódó.
Good morning to you, good afternoon to you, and good evening to you from wherever you are watching from. This is Mayegun Live.
Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Mayegun diary, Mayegun number one.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí.
Thank you so much for joining me from wherever you are watching from. Remember, share the broadcast. Invite your friends. Invite your not so friendly friends. And if you can't remember your not so friendly friends, Ma tell you, I am talking about the Buhari Deans, the Buhari Diderins, the Buhari Denotus, the Buhari Dijatus, the Buhari Shukus, the Ungo Ziaris, the Unekaharis, the sophisticated morons, the on-boot slaves, those are the home-based mugus, the Abrodian Buhari idiots, the Mumumadus, the Bele lecturers, the Mumu lecturers, take it all, and probably just put all of them in the same basket. The bad starts, the bad idiot, Tell them that Mayegun today.
Mayegun today. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnràjì. Mayegun today. Àní ẹ̀sùnràjì.
You know, say this thing, everybody go affect, and everybody they feel am abi. But tonight, we want to celebrate those who thought they would benefit enough to use your tears to drink Gary. Gary, they no get. Even to try to talk yourself, you know they. Baba, shege bansa, onga gidi. Latin deal pẹ̀lú látàárọ̀. They can't the right letters.
President Barufi o.
They're acting up in case if you have been online all day today, or sometimes today, you probably have been coming across some reactions from, some paid, divisive, bigots. Ladies and gentlemen, this evening, I want to implore you on something. And that is why I'm so glad that you are here. And you are so lucky that you are not missing it too. You share the broadcast first. We are starting in a minute.
Máyégún ti dé.
ayé ẹ̀ súnra kiri.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé.
Mo ti dé jàre. This evening, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of you are just going to be busy laughing because of the way I am going to present this. But you know something? In my own world, I have this belief that when the situation is beyond crying, sometimes you just have to laugh. Like you have cried there secretly, you have cried openly, you have screamed, you have shouted, and you've done everything possible to show your own displeasure from all of this. But what else can you do? Or sometimes just laugh. That doesn't mean that you should not take in the message inside this video. And for those who are here already, again, share the broadcast. A lot is going on right now, and I want you to also, as you are joining us tonight, you are likely going to see 1, 2, 3, 4 wearies who are still pretty much bad idiots. Lagos Abobakus, Oshogbo Alimajiris. I just want to tell all of you, brethren, on the temple of truth, that people are going through a lot. Instead of you to react to any weary that joined this broadcast and continue to tell you that you are just crying for being here, okay? Or Obi will never be president, whether you like it or not, that's fine. Or, all those things they might want to say. Let me tell you this openly now. It is just the last coping mechanism of this jobless, unemployed, unemployable Oceans, the ass lickers, the crumb chasers, the crumb eaters, the all risers, who you are likely going to see here. They are going through shege, bansa gidigon, but they are using those lines as coping mechanism. I'll get back to that. However, if you see them in the comments, do not waste your energy on them. Remember, there are 5 stages of grief. There are some of you today who believed that Nigeria could be rescued after Buhari destroyed Nigeria with APC and PDP. You thought if you get PVC, you can chase them out and take back your country and all of that. At some point, you believed in INEC. Later, you believed in a judiciary. Later, you are now believing in God. So you have passed that stage. I am talking to those of you, the obedient. Today, many of you have realized that Nigeria cannot be helped. Many of you have now realized that PVC cannot save Nigeria. And I'm glad too. A chunk of you have also realized that except you are blaspheming against God, stop saying God will save Nigeria. As it is, God self don't tire for now. He no get interest for your Nigeria. There are those who have seen the light now. Or you see those APC, Ebekebe. Those ones who are living in La La Land, the Delulus, the the ones that told you, God will punish you or this or that, those who told you that they only needed Tinubu's brain, not his physical. Some even told you that Tinubu built Lagos. I was here. I was telling you that. Toba, even if na course, Toba Jekpe lo fún yín. How many of you who are saying Tinubu built Lagos, have actually been to Lagos or living in Lagos tí ó bá jẹ́ pé lo fún yín? Around that time, to make yourselves feel better, they started spreading their divisive ethnic and religious rhetorics. Ladies and gentlemen, in case if you don't know, you know this regular upsurge of Igbo versus Yoruba that you are seeing online. I want you to know this 100%. APC, Egbekegbe, Tinubu and his people are those behind that. The intention is to keep that conversation like that, to continue to make yourself look like you are rivals, you go kill yourselves, you go do this or that. Igbo, Yoruba, and all of that. Majority of them were recruited to even open fake profiles on social media. You go, they see Ugo Shuku, that will just wake up and said, Yoruba women are always thinking. Because they know that you, that are normal Yorubas, real Yorubas, you are going to get offended now. So you will react too. Your people, your ancestors, they know they wear clothes. When Yorubas are, all of that, majority of you may not know that APC is behind it. And it is called ethnic religious baiting. They are those behind it. Okay? And it seems to be working. Because a lot of people have dissipated so much energy. I'm talking about people who are drowning. They are drowning in the economic destruction of these people. But they managed to sap their energy on fighting Igbo versus Yoruba every day. When they get rest for like 2 days or 3 days, somewhere another person will just pop up. Igbo, Yoruba, Igbo, you know all of that. But behind the scene, it being by everybody. Gidigon, no joke. So if you see them, or some of them that you know, some of them did Tinubu. Those who told you that they didn't need, I mean, it's because Tinubu built Lagos. Tinubu is going to appoint intelligent people. Baba, Lagos where Tinubu built, no get electricity. They don't have any road. They have no hospitals. They have, what else again? They have no water. Water. They are surrounded by water. They have no drinking water. 24 years of democracy. They all know all of this. But let me tell you what happened. You see those ones who gaslighted you, those ones who were calling you Omo Ale Yoruba, because of Tinubu we no know him papa. Man who is so ashamed of his own mother, that he denied her up to this day, that it remained a mystery. He denied his father up to this moment, that it remained a mystery. Then you see people who say supposedly believe that they are Omo cause. Maybe some of you actually have no idea that you are the Omo Ales. You started calling your fellow Yoruba this or that because of Tinubu. And you know what happened? I'll tell you. During the Boko Haram's time, ordinary recharge card seller. During Boko Haram's time, they fenced all these Tinubu Agberos, criminals. There is no single person that is around Tinubu, for those who are looking for intelligent people to come and help him build Nigeria. There is no single person around Tinubu that is not a criminal. No one person. Look around. Everyone, whether former governor, whether former DCO, whether former DATO, there is no single person around Tinubu that is not a criminal. No single person. These guys know that because the reason why they have to blackmail everybody, call you Omoale, or they are still calling you that now, is because the deal that Tinubu and gang decided to go and make with the jihadisti, Boko Haram CPC, they thought Boko Haram would die. Along. That was the whole permutation of 2015. They thought Boko Haram would die and Pastor Ruga would become president and the power will come to Yoruba land. Pastor Ruga will do one term and he will just resign. Till by then, they would have taken over the party and all of that. That was their dream. So when Boko Haram came in, they can't surprise all of them. They fenced them, including Tinubu. They fenced everyone. Now, Tinubu and his camp and Pastor Ruga's camp, they were now watching Boko Haram and his people looting Nigeria like say tomorrow no day. It couldn't pain them. They couldn't talk. You know, a Yoruba man is. Abi now? Somebody is asking if this is live. If you are watching this on the hour, it is live, okay? But the only way you will know this is a replay is when you see that atlas, that brown golden atlas rolling in front of the dates on the screen. That is a replay, okay? But whenever you see all this running like this and you check your dates, when you check the date and time, then you will know it is live. That's pretty much how to check. So Boko Haram didn't die. Ordinary recharge card seller from Daura became a multi-billionaire. Now two things. So they were now pretty much waiting like, okay, no matter what Boko Haram do, their own time will come. So that whenever their own time come, it doesn't matter. The state of Nigeria then, it will be the turn of the Yorubas. And they as Yorubas, the harder they work, the divisive they are, the bigoted they become, how visible your bigotry is, can actually earn you a ticket, a meal ticket on the table. So they started using bigotry, ethnicity, tribalism. They started promoting them. As if to say war is going to happen. How could an Igbo man want to contest the presidency with a Yoruba man? They started pushing it. And I was telling you, all of una where they believe say, Omonyo le shedi bamba. Your pikin no fit get a big ass. May you can't go put the beat on top another person's pikin. He's a Yoruba man. He will treat us fine. He will create jobs. He will give our children jobs. Everything will be fine. Okay? The same thing he did in Lagos. Baba, if your mama or your papa is in Lagos, if your mama or your papa are among those who they are taxing, extorting in Lagos every day, if you ended up having to use Tinubu's achievement in Lagos of taxing or extorting your parents, leaving them to be living inside the they are living inside the ghettos. You know that. But you started promoting Yoruba this. I said, Tinubu is not about Yoruba. All these guys, they don't give a damn about Yoruba. Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, Fulani, Ijo, all of them are using you as their meal ticket. How could you? Do you want me to now go and vote for Omo Igbo? I wasn't asking you. I was just telling you that there will be a time that you are going to come back here. Just like Boko Haram's time. You are going to come back here and you are going to think it is going to be easy for you to gaslight us with all kinds of your nonsense. There are those who are saying, waiting Obi go do different. Waiting this one go do. You are asking stupid questions. Nobody is interested in that anymore. Obi will never be your president. This one will not. Nobody should be interested in that anymore. Somebody even said, if they want to advise Obi himself, I did that first anyway. If anybody is asking you to go gather together, come and do election, they just want to take you for another ride, and you will be a fool, to follow them. Somebody said that, if not because, except if Obi as a messianic, what do you call it, personality, Abi, what is that? You know, that messianic, like, I am the only one who can fix this place. I have what it takes. That if nobody say Obi get that too, you know what I mean? Like, he should stay away completely from saying it, because these guys, the way Nigeria work, these guys, they will destroy Nigeria beyond what you currently facing. Kese Kasa is on the way. Kasa, there is senior brother. Kese ni. You know that, Abi? So when they finish everything, they go come do their quota system power sharing. The story go just change after 8 years of Tinubu. They go come say, for the unity of Nigeria, we need to have an Igbo man as president. They go come bring your Obi. All of una go come suddenly see say everybody will want kill themselves because of Obi. All of you will get a body lifetime injury because of Obi. All of you will give up about Nigeria because, you know what I mean? All of the bigots that are today, Igbo this, Yoruba that, today, because of Obi, suddenly everybody could just align. They go just say, now, it is true, and it's the best. Can you call? By then, you go down, they use poly bag to go and buy bread. You know, you go down, they use poly bag, plastic bag, to pack money, just to go and buy pure water or to go and buy bread. If you want to go and pay hospital bill, you go need wheelbarrow to roll it for you, or keke na pep. They go down ruin you go down finish go be like a generous word. They will come bring them. After 3 months, you see what you are doing now? All of them go come they blame him. Look at this person, Look at the person they said, including you. The shego go don't eat you, mess up with your mental health, mess up with your brain. That in 2 months, after they say, I'm so happy, some of you will be crying. Oh, thank you, Lord. Finally. Obi is your president. Baba. Only John Den, revolution yet. You know that revolution will go break everything. You know why? You allow yourself to, what do you call it? You allow yourself to be played that way if you continue to hope that Nigeria can be saved. They will play you till you die. And as for those that planted the seed of division of Igbo, Yoruba, this or that, those who told you, now statistics will go shop. Like I said, none of those questions matter anymore. We just want you to please pick up the Wailing Wailers form, APC Egbekegbe version, so that every time I need content like this, I will be finding them boku. Sure, you understand? From your different groups. When they said Tinubu will appoint intelligent people. And I remember when he was asked what people should expect in his first 100 days or 200 days. This is what Tinubu said.
Find out in the first 100 to 200 days in office, what should citizens expect to see if you're elected as president, sir?
Day one, hit the ground running. Day two, continue running. Day 3. Don't rest.
Find out
Nuisance lele.
That was Tinubu. Visionary. Mr. Visionary. In fact, statistics that they are now using today, all this billion, million. Today, majority of the Lagos Abobakus, the Agbadorians, Baba, Onga ebiti fe pa majority won danu. I'm not saying just see. Like I said, now everybody they feel amo. But let us be very clear. There are those who knows APC. What APC done, what APC actually did before Tinubu and what they knew Tinubu would be like. Majority have been, they are not expecting anything, so they are not disappointed. It is hard. And somehow, because they were not expecting anything anyway, so it's easier for them to manage and cope with what is thrown at them. Or you see this Alakpama Shishe Agbero pickpockets who expected that Tinubu will come around and suddenly begin to pick them and turn them to billionaires like Bokwari did. Now take a look around you. How many people Bokwari made billionaire through political appointment and then unfinished their contract? And how many people turned to ended up in poverty in that same northern Nigeria in 8 years? So you expected Tinubu will come and make you billionaire so that you can continue to lie to people to wait and hang on. Statistics if I shock everybody, you know. Person we touch say, China statistics you go shop. Statistics is even by everybody, you see.
That one. I think now statistics we go chop. A lie with arithmetic that never, no Indian can solve it. To mention his name is a disgrace to myself. I won't mention the name. Wrong arithmetic, wrong statistics, warehouse economy, and that's not what Nigeria needs.
Call you. Now the person will be saying they wait for his brain. A visionary leader. Now, visionary leader, it could be like say, people don't they see by now. Àwa ló kàn, èmi ló kàn. Baba, I told you that has changed to any kan ló mọ̀. Right now, any tó kàn ló mọ̀. Now, person the thing touch go tell you how deep the thing they touch them right now in Nigeria. Èmi ló kàn. Baba Were, they said, hey, say hello, say call you, test the mic. Let's see if the microphone is working. During campaign, no, now this dead brain dingbat, that intelligent people told you was coming to appoint intelligent people to fix Nigeria. Today, call you, check that microphone. I said, check the microphone if it is working like this, not with your thumb, not with your tongue. Why to shame Benusi? That is the person supposed educated people told you was coming to fix Nigeria. Ewan sunkun sin. Oh, a minimum sunkun. Oh, not worry. You know what I believe is that some of you, in your frustrated lives, yeah? Sometimes you just need somebody to put the frustration on. Iwasha ma type call you.
Do you know how many of you tweeting on the WhatsApp right now? Do you know how many of you tweeting on the WhatsApp right now?
That was the worry. That today people have now become letter writers. As in, Agbadorians are saying that Tinubu's government has been hijacked. Shey you the wine us in it? He said he was going to shut down your purchasing power, increase the tax. You know, understand that's what the Agberus does? Isn't that what they are doing in Lagos? You are now kind of writing letter. They are using the money to buy this, to buy that. They are sharing wine in one. Somebody even sent me a picture. I'm going to go look for it, okay? So, let's start with this. Before and now, I have tried to put them together. Some of them believe that Tinubu's government has been hijacked. Hijacked by who? Tinubu appointed his thieves, Alibaba and their 48 thieves. He appointed the biggest cabinet ever in history of Nigeria. When Nigeria claimed to be broke, have no money. He has appointed, more media men. Baba, oh my show. Yeah, my yao. She AI describe that you ma face in Nigeria this coming year. I get family there too. It's going to affect everybody. All of us will be here. You better go find extra job. Your family members, your loved ones, your friends, and the rest of them. A lot of you have been finding so much wahala dealing with all of this in the last 8 years. It's about to get worse. I swear. Trust me, crime is about to skyrocket. What you are seeing right now is just a child's play. So they have started writing letters. Your economy is in shambles. You are making appointment of board members this, board members that. Special advisor on governance, special advisor on YouTube, special advisor on Twitter, special advisor on Instagram. Nitori kini, from which money? It's been going everywhere, embarrassing and disgracing Nigeria. And he's doing so lavishly, gone every trip. They have said it too. You see this COP 2080. Now 3 billion naira no cost 3 billion naira. Do you even know what that will do for you? They are looking for investors, Abi, who go bring the money to that place. Let us be honest. You. I'm not talking about you criminals, those of you where they live imaginary life of, talking about hardworking people. Not all of them where they wait for Tinubu to begin to distribute money through appointment, through whatever, so that they can shut you up, and your own is okay. You can shut the people in your own area up. Abi, no matter how this token, the changes, Abi. I'm talking to hardworking people where they work normally. They earn money, not drug dealers, pickpockets. Some of you, those are actually your role models. I support you because of your visionary. I'm a Yoruba man. I know Tinubu. That is in and out. So you now turn around. You wanted to paint and whitewash Tinubu using Yoruba this, Yoruba that. You are surprised. The drug dealers, the pickpockets, the land grabbers, the treasury looters. In fact, human traffickers and then organ traffickers. Are they not your role model? Are they not your senators, your governors, and the rest of the rogues that you use? Are they not? They are now claiming that thieves have hijacked Tinubu's government. You want to start acting surprised. Oh, the finish Everybody they feel the heat. Ogun self possibly not get too much strength now to even do that. So now jeje we day. When the news broke that even though the Agbadoriansi, the lazy Alapama shares waiting for political patronage, as much as they have shared so many appointments, the shege in Nigeria will not let them breathe. Let the poor breathe. Let the poor breathe. Don't suffocate them. They are managing all this while. Here you get. You go cry for 8 years. But Alama cry for 8 years. Don't use cry to threaten anybody. They said it is very healthy. Here you get to cry. It is also very healthy to speak how you feel. Very healthy. That is as I am right now. As long as I avoid Nigeria, there is no threat to my life. Chance here, baje. Here you get. So, for some of them, who were expecting, but for 6 months, they couldn't cry. Some did and are still doing. But some too, they were just like, whenever they have the chance, if any of them just say, these things are very hard though, Ashwaju, please do something. You don't say all of una go, just enter them. Oloshi, do waiting, una go. So listen to me. All of us, where they kind of out them, they are worried and scared of us. But every time they remember that some of you, voluntary slaves, voluntary mugus and voluntary mumus are always there too. They know too they fear much. It's not because say they get that much power. So when you tell us that we are going to cry for 8 years, Baba, welcome to the party. Go Walana cry for 8 years. Show me saddest thing, Majority of us go cry differently. Let us be honest. You know what some of these ladies will say? It is good to cry inside G-Wagon than to be smiling and laughing on Okada. Have you not met Chioma, the motivational speaker? Or Jumi, motivational speaker? Oh, my sister, all men are the same. Let me tell you something. It is better and safer to cry inside G-Wagon than to be this happy slave, advertising close-up on Okada, where SARS did, all that stuff, sha. Now all of us go cry. As you are crying that you never shop since morning, which kind of life be this? Which one is now cheaper? Hypo, abi bread. You can't realize, say, in this world now, hypo is cheaper than bread. You can't they try to check them, they reason them. Others, they complain that what they are using, how much they are spending to fuel their car every month has jumped from 15,000 to 60,000. Some of them are complaining about things but they are still spending. They still have cars. Okay, for those who still have cars. But the majority, now to feed, man no die this evening. Papa, mama go call picking. They will call their children and say, oh yeah, come. All of you come here, sit down. Mommy, give us a prayer. Say, Father, Lord, as we thank you for today. We thank you for the blessing and the grace of life on our children. And so far, we believe that you are protecting and you are going to provide for us. And as we are going to bed tonight with empty stomach, Heavenly Father, fill our stomach with, heavenly food so that we can wake up tomorrow healthy and praise you, our Lord. They will come tell their children. See, children, Mokuna no to chop for dream. Oh. Anything where you see for dream, chop them. Any of you will wake up tomorrow, we know say God still has a purpose for you. There are people who live like that. Don't laugh. There are people who live like that. I was reading the news the other day, and I think it was yesterday, and they said they arrested about 3 or 4 people in Ogun State who killed a student, 100-level student from Oshun. 100-level student, a whole human being, 9-month project. It's even more than 9 months project too. But you get what I mean? They lured their victim to Ogun State, and they killed the victim. Guess how much they sold a whole human being when they arrested the culprits? 100,000 naira. And the guy said he gave 100,000 naira to those who brought the person, and they killed the person. Then he now sold the head and the 2 hands and the 2 kilamakpele ba yin sino she hand ni. She been at the full one behind. Anyway, you shall get channel this, then cut off. Shall you get? As well as the feet. Guess how much he sold human beings, that part, human beings parts, from down 100,000 naira? Guess. Or you have seen have you seen the news? About 10,000 naira. Because the rest is actually for other things and all of that stuff. 1,000 day you only 110. In Nigeria. That is actually the stage people have come to now. Okay? In northern Nigeria, they are recruiting people to join the kidnapping ring. They have their different communities settled in our forest in that country. Army said, no, they go there. You remember when I told you that because of this failure of APC, in 8 years, not only did they leave all of you to the mercy of the criminals, police station, they close at 4:30 p.m. for security reason. In Nigeria today, I saw a message from, one of the brethren on this platform who is currently in Nigeria from Germany. I saw your message, sir, talking about businesses, factories, manufacturing factories that are folding up and closing down in Ibadan right now. All of these are the impacts of the decisions. I mean, the impact of the decisions of these criminals that are directly going to affect you, whether you like them or you don't even like them. Toba kidnap, if they kidnap you. I said something and somebody came to confirm that part of the security warning they give to them if you are going for NYSC. 32 NYSC members were kidnapped since August. They are going to Sokoto. They want to go and serve Nigeria. To serve Nigeria is not by force. So. To serve Nigeria is not by force. In case if you don't know. Don't ever join them to say, to serve Nigeria with all my strength. Show Yawiri. Show Niya. You know, there are some of you young people that they have lied to and tell you that this is Nigeria, this is Nigeria. What? Malo discover late, yo. Just like as I'm saying, to serve Nigeria is not by force. And if you don't know now, I hope you will not know too late. 32 people, young people, they were kidnapped on their way to Sokoto. Do you even know that? Do you? No, you don't. Oh, I thought they have found Shonri. You thought they found them. Founder ni or founders fee ni. Tobati law, I will law ni. At the NYSC camp in Nigeria, where they said you should come and serve Nigeria, they go tell you, no, they're too loud at camp. Be very, very cautious when you are dealing with money. in camp. Don't talk too loud. Don't be too, because Boko Haram fit dey around. Ha! Boko Haram ke. Soldier, now soldier go to tell you that one. And that is the Nigeria that these rogues said they did not need the brain. I mean, they did not need the body. They only need the brain of Kolu. No wonder one of them was shouting, "My president, commodify the naira. I won't weary. Commodify call. Confeed the naira." You remember this one?
Say it, my president, commodification of the naira. Commodification of the naira. This is how your day Mongoli. My president, your excellency, commodification of the naira. Yes. Commodification of the naira, monetary policy. Commodification of the naira, cassava. Use cassava. Cassava. Commodification of the naira for monetary policy. Say it, my president, commodification